Hi there YouTube, Musical Aviator here. We're on the ground at Sydney at Domestic 1A apron at gate number 66, which is just behind gate number 1, which you can see over there with our aircraft attached. Qantas have, or should I say Qantas Link, have been using this area with the Dash 8 Q400s for a little while now, about a year and a bit, and there are some other areas with Dash 8s being docked, particularly around gates 17, 18 and 19, but most of the Dash 8s nowadays use this area. In general, you'll get bussed out to this area from the main terminal, so let's call the bus. And while we get the baggage on, today is Monday, it's Milk Run Monday, however it's Australia Day as well. So instead of doing the usual Milk Run Monday, Vatpack has decided instead to take everything to Canberra. So I'll be logging in now, making sure our flight plan is there. It is, via Cordo. Have a look at all of our points and then let's get the batteries on, hey? We have an external power unit set, so let's get the power on for that as well. And we'll be turning some lights on because we are flying at night into this stormy day. We'll also grab the FMS CDUs. And we'll also turn on the radios. Okay, most of this is coming up, still aligning the attitude and heading. Database coming up. Let's have a look at a checklist. Flight deck safety checks, documentation is on board, batteries are on and checked. Main bus tie is on. External power is on. We can open the door now, bus is here. Buses here and also the bags coming up. This is why it's a little bit inconvenient having a door for the passengers on the same side as the cargo door. You do have a little bit of vehicle congestion over there. Anyhow, let's continue. DC external power is on and we have battery temps. They're all good in the 20s, 29s are highest. Bus voltages are checked. Our safety equipment is on board, landing gear lights, we have 3 green, pins are inside. Engine intake doors, we have 2 green lights, circuit breakers are all checked. Alternate gear door up here, that is shut with the switch down. And down here we have that locked as well. Fire and smoke detection, we've got no APU going, so let's track that. That's good. Loop engine 1 and engine 2, and I'm just going to check the baggage and they're good. Okay, bleed air is off, reset can go on. Pressurization, so landing altitude will be around 18, which is about there. 1,800. AC packs checked. Emergency lights. Emergency lights are armed. Fuel quantity and transfer. Just double check this that I've loaded it to the flight sim. Yep. Parking brake set, power control levers, disc and full off, no steering. I believe is on at the moment still. Let's just move this up. So we go steering off. Ah, I see. Something like that. Just going to have to move it that way. Okay. FMS. Cool. So the FMS, we're going to accept that. Going to go into flight plan. Check that message out, GSA, and no input fail. We're from Sydney today. We're going via TESAT. Accept. Going to go into the list of airways. I'm going to pick up the airway which is Victor 169, number 11. And we're going to Canberra, number 4, YSCB. Accepted. Looking at our fuel, we have, I'll need PFBX for this, 63 passengers. How much cargo do we have on the manifest? 1.6 tonne. Okay, alternate, I'll leave it Sydney. Oh no, Wagga's the closest, that's 24 minutes, we have 448. So we need 448 pounds or kilograms of fuel to get to Wagga. Holding, we put 40 minutes of holding, 453. And I've chucked in 20 minutes of extra, which is 263. Actually, it's 283. Actual fuel on board is 1195 in both tanks. And let's accept this one. Go to the cross fill, put in the flight plan, and put in the fuel. Stay on that page, because we're going to put in a departure. So let's talk to, well, first listen to the ADS 12625. And while we do that, I'm also going to look at the weights.
Wind 160 degrees.
16.
2 knots. Visibility reduced to 3,000 meters. In rain, cloud. Scattered 500. Scattered 900. Broker 1,300. Temperature 19. QNH 1014. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach. Notify receipt of Delta. Sydney terminal information. Delta. Expect ILS approach. Runway 16 left and right. 4 arrivals and departures. Parallel runway operations. In progress. Independent departures. In progress. Wind 160 degrees. 12 knots. Visibility reduced to 3,000 meters. In rain, cloud. Scattered 500. Scattered 900. Broker 1,300. Temperature 19. QNH 1014. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach. Notify receipt of Delta. Sydney terminal information. Delta. Expect ILS approach. Runway 16 left and right. 4 arrivals and departures. Parallel runway operations. In progress. Independent departures. In progress. Wind 160 degrees. 12 knots. Visibility reduced to 3,000 meters. In rain, cloud. Scattered 500. Scattered 900. Broker 1,300. Temperature 19. QNH 1014. On first contact with Sydney ground or...
Okay, I have information Delta. And QNH 1014. It's parallels for departure. So we'll be in the Cordo departure.
67 Delta, taxi Foxtrot holding point runway 169.
So wind 160 at 12 knots. just going through there, we had the V1 speeds. I'll probably call for clearance now, actually. Sydney ground, Q-Link 491 Delta, requesting clearance to Canberra.
Q-Link 491 Delta, Sydney ground, good evening, welcome aboard, you're clear to Canberra, planned route, runway 16 right, cliff for departure, Cordo transition, maintain 3000, squawk 4463, and departures, Sydney approach, 124, that's Wobble.
Q-Link 491 Delta, clear to Canberra, fire Cordo, cliff for departure, Cordo transition, runway 16 right, squawk code 4463, and departures 124.4, Q-Link 491 Delta.
491 Delta, thank you.
Okay, let's look over the departure. We have the cliff with the Cordo, cliff for departure, runway 16 right, parallel runway, do not turn left, gradient up to 3.3 degrees to 1000 feet. Track 155 degrees. At 600 feet, turn right and intercept direct to cliff via the 195 degree. Transition from cliff, turn right, track 227 direct to Cordo.
Delta, contact the tower 120. Have a good night.
Okay, let's get this baby ready to go. All the doors closing.
467 Delta, not a problem. Have a good night.
Fasten seatbelt signs. We're all good. Exterior light on the red. Position is on, logo light is on. Takeoff, briefing and departure. Let's look at our position. We need to turn out to domestic 1 and we're pretty much straight out in the Bravo 2. After departure we track via the SID. We need a safety brief. 80 knots is our decision speed. After that we have a V1 speed of 114 knots, which is 10 under the rotation due to the rain. At rotation we get airborne and continue our flight. We'll be using a D rate of 87. The runway is runway 34 left. It's the longest runway that we have in Australia. 3,962 metres. It's quite possible we actually just go V1 with the actual speed. We'll do that. Give it 1 knot difference because of the rain. That's enough. Obviously not VFR weather. If we do need to make a return, we'll be in a ILS approach. We're getting on 5 minutes late, so better depart. Let's get ourselves in here, fill the flight plan for one last section. It's runway 16 right, number 3. And we're via the cliff 4, number 1, Cordo transition number 1. Send that to the flight plan. There'll be a discontinuity at Tessat and Cordo. Delete Tessat and Cordo and it'll be cool. And I need to get ourselves pushed out. Go into battery power.
Good evening, 1525.
External power is disconnected. And we'll get a pushback.
Qantas 1525 to going good evening, welcome aboard, you're clear to Canberra. Wollongong, planned route 16 right, maintain 5000 D and a 5 departure, Wollongong transition.
Okay, before start checks, trims.
7 departure,
Set. I'm just going to move the trim 1 just slightly to the right hand side.
Canberra by Wollongong, planned route, runway 16 right.
Door and fueling lights are out. Passenger signs are on. Cabin report is received. Flight deck door is locked and collision lights are on. APU bleed is off. Batteries and bus and volts, checking them out. Copy the lock gear. Batteries are good, plus 20, and DC bus 25, that's holding fine. Squawk code was 4463. 4463, set.
Release parking brake.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Victor Alpha 227, you're on my frequency.
Tower's the next one, 120.5.
Expect.
On to 0.5 set. Okay, so I've got our V speeds all set up. Anything else that we need to discuss? Now we're going to do a VD rate, but we can't select that until the engine is running. Okay, anything else I need? And I can think of, we'll be starting right engine first and then left engine. So select engine right to normal. Start select on 2. And a skid set.
Juliet 17 to the ground. Good evening. Welcome aboard your Cliff Canberra. Planned route, run 6 right, current runway 16 right, Cliff 4. Departure, quarter, transition, initial 53,000.
Parking brake set.
Squawk 4500 departures. Sydney approach 124.4.
And the nav modes are ready. Let's start engine number 2. NH rising, 19%, let's go. Engine number 2, set to start. Let's do it.
Bypass main removed.
That's funny.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Get that, we'll start engine number 1 as soon as that select is out.
Clear.
That's done.
Start engines.
Engine number 1 selected and starting. NH315, start selected.
1525, press push and start. 1525, push and start approved. Push and start approved, 1525.
And start select.
Juliet 17, can I just confirm you received the clearance?
We have to
Start select off.
Yeah, 17,
And
I
we're going to go
do
full
require
power
readback.
on both.
That's good. To me, I'll be able to continue.
we did slightly backward to I'll do it again.
Packs are on, set to minimum.
BD
rating? To 87. Oops.
Juliet 17, just confirm that
There we
it's
are.
still maintained grid down.
87 set. Start checklist. External power APU is disconnected. Main bus high goes off.
Arrow 1.
Actual panels. Checking AC Gen 1 and AC Gen 2 are all good. Let's go with nav.
Hold short on my one, that's right.
Electrical panels checked. Condition levers maximum. Auto feather. Select. Fuel control pumps on 1 and 2. PTU and hydraulics are on. We're using flap 10. 5 for the departure. Flap set 5. Rudder full travel. Just check. We've got good rudder authority all the way through. Power off on 1. That's all fine. car off on 2. That's all fine. Go all the way through the rest of these checks as well. Okay, full to the right. Unpower spoiler 1, that's fine. Power spoiler 2, that's fine. All the way to the other side. Spoiler 2 and spoiler 1, we're all good. I'm happy with that. Control lock back in. No steering can go on. PFD MFD ED is checked. Bleeds on minimum. Ice. De-ice check.
Good evening again.
Test
This
is complete.
November 71 Foxtrot here. I had a half
Transponder TCAS. We're ready for taxi. Taxi checked. Brakes have been checked. Takeoff warning. Let's grab
November
that.
71 Foxtrot Sierra. Not a problem. Ready to 555, and just for your information, your clearance.
That's okay. I'll just take off the brake, and that's all good.
Oh, my clearance is still valid. Okay.
Takeoff power.
Thank you very much.
NTOP with reduce. RDC.
Please,
Pilot Smith checked.
pushback is approved.
Flight controls have been checked.
71
Your dampener goes on.
31 Foxtrot Sierra.
Clearance has been received. Cabin is secure. Next is line-up test, and we're ready to
Which
go.
is out of row. Push facing north, 71 Foxtrot 0.
We're just going to move up to the end of the apron. I have to do this funny little turnaround maneuver around a roundabout kind of thing, and we'll make a announcement. City Ground, QLink 4901 is ready for taxi, domestic 1 Alpha.
QLink 491 Delta, you can taxi Bravo 2, hold point runway 16 right.
Bravo 2 holding point, runway 16 right, looks like we'll be behind the 737, QLink 491 Delta.
Ahead of me, yeah, just what's the on a 737 ahead of you? Get back.
Okay, heading is 155 for the runway. Set that up, just in case we need it. Where's this yellow line? Ah, there it is, way past it. See that yellow line goes around this way. That's so that you can get another Dash 8 in while you hold short of that big double yellow black line there. Just behind the 73.
Yeah, like 710 taxi Foxtrot, holding 416 right.
We're going to be late. Oh well. Should have got in earlier. Had a bit of problem with GSX.
Aero. Alpha, Echo,
One to the
Romeo,
point,
Oscar
Coatl
1,
crashed
being
and
the
then
wrong direction.
wouldn't completely crash,
You
so I
could
had
just,
to restart.
okay, you turn,
Anyway,
please,
we're here now.
taxi back onto Golf and hold short of runway 16 right at Golf.
Park brake set.
City Ground, corner 15, 25, ready taxi, runway 16 right. 1525, you can taxi straight ahead of you, Bravo 2, holding point 16 right.
Okay, we've got
Bravo
the
2, holding point,
static
runway
isolation
16
valve
right,
into the
15,
isolated mode. That means the captain side and the first officer side are
71 Foxtrot 0, ready for taxi, runway 16
taking
right.
the speed data with
Please, sir.
separate pit-op probes. After you get airborne, you put them on to
November
both.
71, Foxtrot.
But with it
Sierra,
isolated, that'll mean that it'll be a little bit quicker to
if
see
you could
any
just
difference.
taxi
if there is one.
16 right.
We're cleared already to
point
the taxi
Bravo
behind
2.
that aircraft, so let's
Appreciate
go.
it, thank you.
Taxi, holding point Bravo 2, 16 right, 71 Foxtrot 0.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, if you could just remain on Charlie up until you make the left-hand turn. We've just got pilot to your left, but I'm not sure what he's doing.
Remain on Charlie, no problem, 71 Foxtrot 0.
Much appreciated, thank you.
No, that aircraft has the wrong livery. That's why.
On the 1525 report ready.
He's a Romeo November
1525 we
Lima.
are ready.
RNL.
1525, thank you very much.
That's his airline. It's not QFA, it's RNL.
That's the unground. Contact the tower 1205.
Not even QLK.
Tower 1205, quarter 1535. November 71, Foxtrot Sierra, give way to the Qantas Link -8 on your right. Just hold position, please.
Give way to the aircraft to the right, 71 Foxtrot Sierra.
Cool, we're going to go in front of them.
Link 191 Delta, just follow the 737 ahead of you and when ready, contact the tower 120.5.
120.5, Link 491 Delta.
191 Delta, good night.
Departure frequency is 124.4, let's get that up. And that's ready. Cool. City Tower, Q Link 491 Delta behind the 737, number 2, we are ready.
Link 491 Delta, welcome on board. Continue holding short behind 737. Runway 16 right.
Holding short, 16 right, Q Link 491 Delta. Takes a load on.
If the tower shooting film is ready with you at the Gulf on runway 16 right. Killing 710, welcome on board. Continue holding short 16 right, number 3. Roger, continue holding short 737.
A little bit closer, but not too much. And shout out to a Matthew Cotter saying hi. Okay, I've got our wings level GA set.
Corner 1625 behind the arriving 737 on the way, runway 16 right behind.
And I'm on my behind the arriving 737, quarter 1525.
Cool. Let's move on up. Let's put some of this on as well.
Corner 1625, it appears the aircraft in front has just swerved off the runway. Here's clear now, runway 16 right, please take off.
Over there, golf right, corner 1525.
Yeah, 2 runway, so I guess I've got you. 6 off from the on the second way.
742, contact ground 1211.
On the ground, absolutely.
Killing 491 Delta, runway 16 right behind the departing aircraft behind.
On the departing 737, line up and wait, runway 16 right, Link 491 Delta. TCAS can go on. Cool. Let's get all the lights on. And the white. And line up checks.
On the 1525, contact approach 124 before today.
Line up checks, anti-collision lights are on, landing lights are on. Pinlock static isolation valve is isolated. Bleeds, minimum. FCS modes, we have GA. Going with wings level, and then we'll go to navigation mode. Actually, we'll go navigation mode now, it isn't RNAV. LNAV set. And caution panel is black. Line up checks are done. Just waiting on the takeoff clearance.
I'm going to ground this section for 2 engines.
I'll ask that doing the 742. Do aircraft 742 contact ground 121 decimal 7 for taxi.
Oh, sorry,
And we'll just get rid of that. Control lock. Weather radar.
Killing 491 Delta, sorry for the wait, sir, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Q-link 491 Delta. Let's wait for that test, give it a second. That's fine. And weather radar standby. Let's go takeoff. Spoilers flight. Takeoff first set. $80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Killing 491 Delta, and approach 124 decimal 4, have nice flight.
Out of departure, Q-link 491, that's it. Flaps up.
Right. Heading 120, clear LS approach 16 right. Lost for the 891.
Single departure, Q-link 491 Delta is climbing through 1,500.
Q-link 491 Delta, departures identified, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Q-link 491 Delta. Speed adjust, 200 knots, flaps up. Don't think I need the wipers anymore. Okay, back to climb set. Let's trim that out. Just a little bit of rudder trim as we pull off the power touch into the climb thrust. Being cleared at 18. There's 18,000 set, flight of 180. Altitude select, and let's go 210 knots on the climb. After takeoff checks, landing gear is up, flaps 0, bleed set normal, and on. Climb powers.
Quarter 2256, turn right, heading 0,
2260, descend 3000.
Majestic 060 down approaches 2250.
That's good enough. Let's go autopilot.
Velocity 891, contact tower 120.5, see ya.
And more of that rudder trim.
Tower 10.5, velocity 891. Thank you. Goodbye.
And a bit more.
Qantas 2256, turn further right, heading 080.
Right 080, Qantas 2256.
Okay, climb checklist. Ice protection. Plus 8 at the moment, and we're in cloud. I'll leave it until we actually get something.
Healing 710, identified, climb to 5000.
Pressurization checked. Coming out of a rate of about 0, so that's not too bad at all. Stern by hydraulics. Can come off. PTO is off. Propeller auto. Feather is off, and the pumps 1 and 2 are off on the pump. Our next center is 1250. Where the radar is pretty much painting a picture of cloudy badness out in front of us.
Qantas 1525, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0, see ya.
1250, Qantas 1525.
Healing 710, climb flight level 200. Qantas 2256, turn right heading 120, is set for localizer, cleared ILS approach, runway 16 right.
Right heading 120, good for the early 16 approaches 2256 heavy.
There's 10,000.
Sydney approach, good evening again. This is November
what's up?
71 Fox Sierra. Crossing 1000, climbing 5000, flying the Dina 5 Wollongong. Departure, inbound Dina.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra identified, climb flight level 180.
Climb 180, 71 Fox Sierra.
Cordeaux, which is right over the Cordeaux Reservoir. The real place name is spelled C-O-R-D-E-A-U-X, but C-O-R-D-O, 5 over waypoint. I think I spotted something down there going that direction. Maybe it's something slow. Out of Wollongong or something. Nice detected. Must have picked up a bit of moisture coming out of Sydney.
Qantas 2256, contact the tower 120.5.
120.5, conscious between 256 UV. Continue.
Let's have a look at our load. We'll point our landing weight. It's going to be about 25.6. It's just below 26. We're going to use the 26 on flaps 10. Which gives us an approach speed VAPP of 127.
Sydney approach conscious between 256 UV.
We'll add 5 knots to that, and our stalling speed effectively is 117.
Juliet 491 Delta, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0.
Out of Melbourne Centre 125.0, Juliet 491 Delta. Here we go.
DH8D, you were sent off to Unicom some time ago, but Melbourne Snow is now online. You can contact him 125.2. Over.
Melbourne Centre, Q-Link 491 Delta, climbing flight level 180 through 165.
Q-Link 491 Delta, Melbourne Centre, g'day.
Cool. Nothing else needed. Just double check. We've got altitude selected.
Hotel Oscar, contact City approach 124 days on board. 1344.
And 1,000 feet to go. Get rid of some lights out there.
Melbourne, Majestic Centre, Shipping Centre will be parked $316,525.200. Q-Link 710, Melbourne Centre, go. Q-Link 491 Delta, staff there, it's available.
I also require the altitude. Let's go to cruise power. 800 RPM. 850, sorry. And might take a peek at the ATIS 12745.
Close 15, 25% to 9,000 to QNH 1016.
9,000 QNH 1016, Qantas 1525.
Conditions going.
VHF2.
Then expect visual approach rather than departures with 1308 knots. Visibility during 10 kilometers. Sky conditions going 2,300 over 4,500. Temperature 14, QNH 1010. Our first contact with camera ground or approach. Notify receipt of echo. Tower 7 information echo runway 17, expect visual approach rolls and departures with 1308 on the
What is 491 Delta,
conditions scale 2300 over 4500, temperature 14281010. Our first contact with camera ground approach, notify receiving echo. Tower 7 information echo runway 17, expect visual approach rolls and departures with 1308 knots, visibility during 10 kilometers, sky conditions scale 2300 over 4500, temperature 14281010. Our first contact with camera ground approach, notify receiving echo. Tower 7.
Fueling 710 Delta.
Advanced Center, good evening.
Go ahead.
Fueling 710, report your indicated airspeed.
Indicated. Alright, now jump slow down for fueling 710.
Fueling 710, just report your indicated airspeed, thanks. Fueling 710, you're breaking up there, thank you.
Well, you know, in the near fueling center.
Fueling 710, I don't understand, can you just read it off your airspeed indicator?
We're doing 276 knots currently for fueling 710.
Fueling 710 for sequencing, reduced to not above 50 knots indicated.
We'll just fueling 710.
Melbourne Center, good evening. This is November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, passing 170, climbing 180, inbound Vatsim with you.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, Lieutenant, good day. Break quarters 1525, contact approach 125, Delta 4, yeah.
1245, 15 to remark.
Fueling 491 Delta, no, Lieutenant.
Fueling 491 Delta, go ahead.
Fueling 491 Delta, report your indicated airspeed.
Fueling 491 Delta, airspeed 257, slightly increasing to 260.
Fueling 491 Delta. Fueling 491 Delta, start clearance is available. So it's on the go 9 Bravo, Roger Romeo 17, maintain flight level 180.
Got the Bungo 9 Bravo depart, arrival runway 17 and maintain flight level 180, Fueling 491 Delta. Okay, we've got the Bungo 9.
Fueling 491 Delta, full sequencing maintain not below 260 knots indicated.
Got that, increase the speed 260 knots or greater, Fueling 491 Delta. Pretty much there now. Okay, flight plan, menu, arrival. Going to use runway 17 today. Bungo 9 Bravo, number 1. Just need to move over here slightly. Yep. Runway 17. Yeah, let's have a look at our options. RNAV or VOR. Talac. Much of a muchness, really. I think we'll go the VOR. Number 3. From Talac. Which is, funnily enough, the last waypoint and the arrival. Get rid of all the different bungos. George Goody Talag straight into the arrival. And there we go. And we'll have to have a look at the descent. Let's go to the VNAV. Expect to cross, tailing above 5,000, and the descent would have final fix 410, I think it is. Let's try 5. There it is. Cool. Top descent alert at Bungo.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, start clear as well.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, it's 180 with you.
November 71 Fox Sierra, you'll clear to the Resi 1 Bravo, arrival runway 17. When ready to descend to flight level 140.
I'm clear for Resi 1 Bravo arrival, runway 17. When ready, descend 140, 71 Foxtrot Sierra.
Constant messaging is getting annoying now.
Global Control, g'day.
116.7 is our
is at
VOR.
flight level 120.
Red 694, Melbourne Telegram.
There we are. Don't really need it, but might as well. Our inbound course is 170. And there it is. Okay, 491 Delta is approaching top percent.
Feeling 491 Delta there.
Okay, 491 Delta looking for descent.
Feeling 491 Delta, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
When we're down flight of 130, calculate 491 Delta. 130, selected.
November 71 Foxtrot Sierra, delay is required.
VNAV and altitude
Hold
select.
at Resi, left hand 1.5 minute turn, flight level 10. Inbound course 220.
Okay, this is November 71 Foxtrot Sierra. I didn't get the whole information.
And now we take out a little more of that rudder.
November 71 Fox Sierra, hold at Resi, left hand 1.5 minute turn, inbound track 220, maintain flight level 140.
Okay, flight Rasi holding, 1.5 minute, inbound leg 221,
Oh, there's some holding happening.
hold flight level 140. This is 71
We've already
Sierra.
passed Bungo, haven't we? I have.
71 Foxtrot Sierra, thank you. Just confirming left hand turns, left hand turns.
Left hand turn, sir, left hand turn, with left outbound 1041, 71 Foxtrot Sierra.
Feeling 710 when ready, descend to flight level 120.
So they're cutting me.
Feeling 491 Delta, descend to 9000, QNH 1016.
And 9000, QNH 1012, QNH 491 Delta.
Feeling 491 Delta, contact Canberra approach 125 decimal 4 behind.
At approach 125.4, QNH 491 Delta. To 5.4. 1 to 4.5, sorry. So I can read the chart there. 4.5. Set.
Right, heading 270,
How about that?
6.
Velocity 1, turn right, heading 170, clear VOR approach, runway 17, report visual.
Stay in the right heading velocity 1 and we'll get high and start the
How's that go?
Velocity 1, my apologies, descend to 4,000 and that's right heading 170.
4,000 and request orbits for high reduction.
Yeah, velocity 1, if that's the case, I'll get you back around there so I can get other aircraft in. If that's the case, can I just get you to turn left heading 320?
That's heading 320, velocity 1.
Qantas 1525, turn left heading 260.
Left 260, Qantas 825.
Camera approach, Kilo 491 Delta at level 130.
Select 491 Delta, good approach, descend to 9,000.
10,000, Kilo 491 Delta.
Approach
9,000.
up through 15,000 down.
Start in the IAS mode, down to 250 knots and reduce the power there.
Qantas 866, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170, Qantas 866.
Alright, taking a look, we have the Bungo arrival popping out into Talag. We need
Aussie
to
121, turn left heading to
cross Talag
60.
at 5,000 feet or above and run down to the MDA.
Left heading 260, Aussie 121.
And descent, minimum descent altitude 3350. It's MDA. That is set. Set checklist, pressurization set, GPWS flaps 10. Briefing. Roughly complete, MSA has been set. Speeds have been set, however over the fence speed 127. MD decision height has been set, 13, so again, 3350, 3,350. Missed approach instructions are to track the VOR.
Qantas 866, are you able to accept the VOR approach from here?
Then track 168 at 60 ME and not below 3,600
Qantas
turn left.
866, we can
Track
take
020
the VOR approach
continue
from here,
climb
AFM.
to 5,100.
866, clear the VOR approach, runway 17, report visual.
With the 17 VOR
Set
approach,
checklist complete,
Qantas
let's do the
866.
approach. Altimeters,
Chilling 491 Delta, descend to 4,000.
down to 4,000, Q-link 491 Delta. 4,000 feet is set.
1525, turn right heading
QNH
030.
1016. 1016 is set.
Right, 3030, Qantas 15 miles.
And on the standby.
.427,
Cabin
turn
crew
right
seats
heading
for
030.
030, 427.
Reducing the speed, 200 knots, 220.
Velocity 1, turn left heading 240.
Left heading 40, velocity 1.
Approach checklist, altimeter set, fuel transfer is off, fuel pumps
Chilling
come on.
491 Delta, reduce the minimum approach speed, please.
Reducing speed, Q-link 491 Delta. Let's do 200. Actually, let's do 180. In fact, let's stop the descent. Nah, that's a bit much. I will, however, go into vertical speed and let's reduce that to about 800. less, maybe 500. Cool, fuel transfer is off, fuel pumps are on.
1525, continue turn to...
Stand by hydraulics. Set,
130,
P2 is
please.
off. Passenger
Right,
side is
one
on,
there.
caution panel is
1525.
black, cabin is secure, and the lights coming up. Back to IS mode, reducing that speed further.
Canberra
180.
approach. Is it okay if we still track direct to Botany for students?
170.
Link 710, yeah, that's no race track direct Goonie. And you can descend to 4,000.
Down 4,000.
Okay, next one's landing. We have ice protection.
427,
What is that, 66 individual?
It's 11 degrees. Ice protection goes on.
866, contact tower 18747, good day.
118, 7 to 10.
What is that, 66 visual?
866, contact tower 118.7, bye-bye.
Tower 187, what is that, 56, yeah. Velocity 1, climb 6,000 G traffic.
Velocity 1, no worries.
Okay, vertical speed.
Canberra approach,
Yeah, that's right.
everything further than 10 is available. Hold you 121.
Aussie 121, can I just get you to hold at flight level 100 for me? Just trying to sort out a mess here.
Roger, holding at flight level 100, Aussie 121.
For lap 5. 4,000.
2,500.
Altitude select. We haven't been cleared below. Haven't been cleared the approach yet. Oh, I didn't hear it. Runway to sight. Get down. Aeroplane. Flap 10, let's make it 15. Slow down a bit more then. Flap 15. It's 15 speed here. 122.
Link 710, yeah, we accept the VOR approach from here.
Flap 15. Get down. Let's do the landing checklist. Ice protection is off. Landing gear down 3 greens. I'm going to go on to one of these approaches.
No worries.
Bleed. Set the minimum.
Qantas 427, reduce to minimum approach speed. Please brake Qantas 1525, increase the maximum approach speed.
Maximum approach speed, Qantas 1525.
Velocity
160,
1,
160, next time minimal, Qantas 427.
Emirates swapped over.
velocity 1, turn left, heading 090.
1,000.
Left heading 090,
1,000.
lost one.
I'm switching over by
Qantas
myself.
1525, turn right, heading 170.
Cycle we're doing go around. Canberra Tower, Gearlink 491 Delta.
Just 101 Delta, in person 17,
Okay, turning approach 17.
500.
491 Delta. No. Once we get down to the minimums, we'll just go around. Already there pretty much.
100.
Canberra, sitting 1070 on Toronto.
Nope. Going.
Go around.
Positive rate, gear up. And flap 10.
Approach 124.5.
500.
186 to 36. And 020.
Canberra, South,
1,000.
on final.
Climbing at 5,100. There's 36. Right. Go around. Okay. Start that turn. Heading selected. IAS mode. I'll do 200. 190 is close enough. We'll go flaps 5. And I'll go back over to approach. Cover approach, Kinley 491 Delta, on the go around heading to 020, climbing 5,100.
Showing 491 Delta, good evening again.
Props up.
Maintain 5,000 expect vectors for the go around.
Spec vectors, climbing 5,000, okay, like 491 Delta. Let's go back to the other pilot. Now we passed our altitude.
Aussie 121, you can start to make the base turn heading 090.
Back to 850.
Base turn 090, Aussie 121.
MCR power set.
1525, you visual yet?
Close to 1025, affirmative.
1525, contact Tower 118.7, good night.
Sorry, close to 1025, repeat, last transmission.
1525, contact the Tower 118.7, good night.
187, 1525.
And Qantas 427 will report it.
427, cheers. All stations, I do apologise about the mess. Did my best to fix it up, so my apologies.
Let's put another approach in, I suppose. Menu, arrival. 17. Number 3. Number 5.
Take 491 Delta, you can turn left heading 350 downwind, Romeo 17.
I think 350 downwind, Kinley for line 1 Delta.
Canberra approach, got us to 1025 with you once again. On this, climbing to 5,000, runway heading.
1525, good evening again. Climb to 5, actually climb to
357.
6,000 expect vectors, runway 1.
Climb to 6,000, expect vectors, runway 17, close to 1025.
Just give me a second.
Qantas 427 visual.
427, contact Tower 118.7, good night.
Tower 118, good day. Qantas 427.
Velocity 1, when you're ready, you can turn right heading 170, clear the VOR approach, runway 17, report visual.
Right heading 170 when ready and call visual for the VOR runway 17, velocity 1.
Aussie 121, reduce to minimum approach speed, please.
Reducing the minimum approach speed, Aussie 121.
On a 1525, turn left heading 080.
That's 080, Qantas 1525.
Aussie 121, you can descend to 5,000.
Descend to 5,000, Aussie 121.
Velocity 1, increase the maximum approach speed, please.
Velocity 1, best we can use 180 knots.
Copy that.
Canberra approach rec 694 is flight level 90.
694, descend to 8,000, break killing 491 Delta. Turn right heading 260, brake Aussie 121, turn left heading 350.
Left heading 350, Aussie 121.
Okay, 491 Delta heading 260.
Brake 694, reduce to minimum approach speed, please.
Reducing speed to minimum approach speed.
1525, turn left heading 350.
That's 350, Qantas 1525.
Killing 491 Delta. When you're ready, you can turn right heading 170. You're clear to the VOR approach, runway 17, report visual.
Heading 170 and then clear the VOR approach. Wilco, killing 491 Delta.
Melbourne approach today, Qantas
170, sir.
with you, passing flight level 137 for flight level 110.
Qantas
Ready approach.
822 today, Canberra approach, continue descent 110.
Continue descent flight level 110, Qantas 822.
Let's go roll data. Nav source.
And velocity 1 is visual and we'll keep the speed up to 5 miles.
Velocity 1, contact the tower 118.7, good night.
118.7, velocity 1, good day.
VOR intercept selected.
Canberra approach. Good evening. This is November
13
71
miles.
Foxtrot Sierra. Flight level at 9,000.
At 10 miles, we
Information
can start our descent down to 4,100.
16, flying the Vatsim 1 Bravo, arrival runway 17. With you?
The 71 Foxtrot Sierra, good evening, Canberra approach, descend to 8,000.
Descent 8,000, 71 Foxtrot Sierra.
Aussie 121, you can turn right heading correction 090.
Right heading 090, Aussie 121.
Rec 694, turn right heading 260.
Turn right heading 260, red 694.
So 10 miles, we'll start our descent on vertical speed. Start our descent at 800 feet now. Killing 710. I think you're a bit unlikely to have won panic stations. We're all late. Someone else won. Someone who landed 7 minutes before our go around won. Anyway, introducing and 7 DME.
Aussie 121, turn right, heading 160.
Right heading 160, Aussie 121.
3003. 3,400. Select that altitude and we can continue on down. I'm going to put the gear out.
For 91 Delta,
And
you
flaps
southwest, correction here, visual runway 17, yep.
Quebec 491 Delta, just coming visual.
491 Delta, choose contact the tower, 18.7, good night.
118.7, Quebec 491 Delta. Flaps 10. Canberra Tower, Link 491 Delta, final runway 17.
Killing 491 Delta, good again. We go around 10 through, runway 17.
Get to the approach runway 17, Link 491 Delta. Let's slow that down. Aeroplane.
Velocity 1's clear on the bus. Velocity 1, welcome to Canberra, break, Chile 491 Delta, wind 108 knots from 17, didn't it?
That was the minimums. Only get down 3 green. Arse protection off, condition levers. Let's do that thing again. Maximum, bleed is minimum, and landing checklist are complete.
Chile 491 Delta, wind 108 knots from 17, didn't it?
Yeah, a bit low.
500.
Quite low. Where's the lead in lights? Can't see a thing. You can see the pappy and that's about it. And it's a T Vatsim, so it's about as useful as a ice cream in hell. I can see that I'm misaligned slightly. I'm using the taxiways to cover myself in.
Plus 100.
Okay, 491, just checking where the get to land.
Minimums. Minimums.
Too
low. Flaps.
Get land 17, get 491.
Flaps.
Yeah, flaps 10 we're landing at. There's a runway, not a single light on it. Wonder what's going on there.
50. 30. 10.
Knots. And you're braking. Let's get rid of these. Someone's put a 777 in our normal parking spot, so I have to go over the old one. Around gate 8 or something. This is taxiway Golf. Give a tower, Q-Link 491 Delta, vacate, taxiway Golf.
Camera. Taxi, via L30.
Get back clear to the gate to Q-Link 491 Delta. Let's get our transponder off. Control lock is set, anti-collision lights are off. FAPS 0. Weather radar can go standby. Spoiler set for taxi. Fuel pumps off. Ice protection off. Main bus tyre on. And the oil dampener going off. Ah, good. You can go to the normal place. That 777 has disappeared. So there's another Q-Link over there. What's they in? Looks like they're on 3, so we'll go 4. Gate number 4. Get stuck when I do that. There we go. And we'll turn off the taxi light so we don't blind them. Cool, moving up, moving up. On the brakes. Park brake set. Shut down. Parking brake is on. Hydrox PTU is normal. Power condition lever is down to feather. Ah, feather. There we go. Turn a couple of things off here.
Aussie 121 with you today. We're established runway 17.
Going the radio. I don't know how many messages that guy sent me, but it started to get annoying and I just tuned it out. Can't read it. Too busy. Okay, checking on the chronometer, we need about 30 seconds left. Nose steering on the other hand can go off. where the radar goes off. Transponder TCAS already standby. Bleeds minimum off. GPU, APU. Let's chuck in the APU just because the GPU is not there at the moment. Start is done. Testing. Sorry for that generator to come up. There it is. And we can shut the engine down. Leads on with the APU. Condition levers are fuel off. Passenger signs can go off. Lights out as they are. Except the stereo can go off. Logo lights, I'll leave it up. Seatbelt signs are off. And the cabin crew can open the door. Cargo doors open. And the main. Okay, shutdown checks are complete. I'm happy with that. Welcome to Canberra. A little bit interesting with the go around there, forced by the massive amount of traffic coming into Canberra at the time. No bus at this end. You see the bags coming off the back of the aeroplane. Passengers just come off the front of the thing and then go around the front of the airplane into that door right there. This has been Musical Aviator. Hope you enjoyed the flight there. Q-Link 491 Delta. Service from Sydney to Canberra on Australia Day, Monday the 26th of January 2015. This is Musical Aviator signing out. Catch you next time.